What's up, y'all? It's your boy KevOnStage, and I got this ghetto wedding video sent to me so many times last night that I had to make a video this morning. And really, you know, people do the best of what they can. I'm not really tripping about the wedding being in the courtyard of what looks like the projects, although I find it interesting that the lady is the only one who's dressed for the wedding. Like, she has a full wedding dress on, train and all. Nobody else is dressed. Not the groom, no bridesmaids, just her. But I digress. The reason this video was so funny to me really had nothing to do with the wedding being ghetto. It was the minister. Reverend Charles officiated the worst possible officiating in the world. He starts off, now mind you, he's the wedding minister. He's the preacher. He is sanctifying this, and he starts off with his own made-up song sounding like the Sixth Heartbeat.
Hey, Willie!
You my queen, and I call me the bumblebee. You my love and life in the world and me. Stepped in the water was free. With this ring I promise I'll always. And I call myself the bumblebee.
And then he goes on to begin the wedding, and this man doesn't even know their names.
What's your name? Jones. Harvey Jones. Sandra. Sandra what? What's your last name? Butler. Jones and Butler. It don't take long to do what I'm doing. But the first thing I need to do for us to bow
I ain't even
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Forgive us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forget all who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but to lead us from all sin and evil. For thine is the kingdom, power, and the glory. The house say amen.
Amen.
Let the house say amen, sir. We are not in a church. We are in the courtyard of this little living community. This ain't the house. Let the outside say amen.
Amen.
Okay, now Reverend Charles does his most hilarious work when he completely butchers Psalms 23.
The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley. Listen at me. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadows of death, I feel no evil, simply because thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemy. Fill my cup with over. Oh, you don't hear me. All of it just runs dry. When days of my life is over. When days of my life is over. Shall I dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
Listen at me.
Listen at me.
Ain't nobody have a YouVersion app to suggest. I think he missed a verse. He was missing half, mixing it up, pulling from other parts of the Bible. Listen at me. No, sir. I will listen when you have Psalms 23 memorized. You need to have it memorized. And if you don't, that's okay. Read it. You can't butcher it. Not on these people's wedding. And then to make matters worse, he goes on some rant about Satan being in the kitchen.
Satan is on your track now, son. Satan is on your track. Satan just got on y'all track. If you think Satan ain't been with you before, he ever now get you. But you know, sometimes you ought to go in the kitchen, call your spouse, and tell him, so look at here, we ain't got no business doing this, because Satan in the house. When you tell Satan you allowing the true thing in it, he can't come in there and stay in there. You got to have some glory in your house.
I also died at the part where Reverend Charles thought they didn't have a ring, and they did, but he already had went into his message.
When you got a ring on your finger, if you ain't got nothing to put on his hand, oh, okay, Bobby.
Now you ain't got nothing to put on his finger. Oh, you do? Okay. Because if you didn't, his finger'd be naked, and he'd be naked out here with them floozes all in the courtyard.
Okay.
With this ring, I do wear it as a symbol to let the whole darn world know Bobby's mine.
Bobby ain't yours, hell.
So, if you guys are ever in Jackson, don't hire Reverend Charles. Y'all, this has got to be his first and last wedding. You can't allow him to do this. You can't allow him to be a part of your wedding because he's going to ruin it. It's your boy KevOnStage. See you tomorrow.
Listen at me.
What's up, everybody? It's KevOnStage. Go subscribe to my YouTube page. Don't you be bitter. Just follow me on Twitter. What's up, everybody? It's KevOnStage. Go subscribe to my YouTube